News story is horrifying. So the sex worker in Seattle gets approached by a potential customer last month. It begins like any ordinary service. They have sex, she's expecting to get her money, but then he reveals himself to be an undercover cop with a gun, police patches, a taser, which he also points at her, and other law enforcement equipment. With him then putting her in handcuffs and leg irons and throwing her in the backseat of his car, saying, "You are under arrest." And then they start driving to the station, or at least that's what she assumes. The thing is, though, she realizes this trip is taking a strangely long time, and then she looks at the officer's cell phone, and she sees this map that says they're still 2 hours away from their final destination. So it's at that point she realizes, oh no, the guy in the front seat is not a police officer. And in fact, the place that he's taking her, Klamath Falls, Oregon, is more than 450 miles or about 7 hours away. And along the way, he allegedly stops to assault her, then just keeps going. Eventually, though, they get to this man's home and he takes her into the garage. And sitting there like a low-budget horror movie is a cinder block dungeon this man apparently built himself, with him forcing her inside, then locking a metal door at its front and then leaving her there. But thankfully, this guy was as much of like an architect or a construction worker as he was a cop, because the woman was actually able to break